Sometimes with last time, Salakia, brother. I know, man. You know, shalom, Malak. Um, but yeah, man. You know, I miss. I'm just gonna say, I miss Barack Obama too. And you know, hey, man. I didn't never. I'm not doing this on my own, bro. Spirit world's helping me a lot, man. I'm terrified. I'm still more terrified. The more I get help, the more terrified I am. You know, the more terrified I am, bro. The more I get help, bro. The more I'm scared of y'all watching me outside, bro. Cause this is fucking me up. Like, it's fucking these people up. But at the same time, you know how David held his sword, and he held it was like tense and never let his sword go. You know, after he was going through battles, slicing it, dicing his enemy. Remember King David? I forgot how the story went, but yeah, it's that level right now, and I'm tense, man. It's like you're like holding on this roller coaster ride. It's like it's all types of loops, man. You don't want to fall out the chair, bro. For real. Yo, I see some dynamic things, man. I really don't know what to do with it, and it's enhancing my faith, man. And I'm asking for more protection. I'm like, oh Lord, that's two things. Is true. It says the righteous scarcely will be saved, bro. It's like real close call, bro. Real close call, bro. Like this one, it was so dynamic 2 mornings ago that I don't know what the hell. And I'm on, and I felt something, but they know it's like the Yahweh Shah guided me there to do. I was being navigated, bro. For real, bro. I was being navigated, man. And when it started happening, I didn't know. I just sat there. I was just looking at everything happening around me. Everybody looking at me like he don't. I like this motherfucker don't got a care in the world. And I'm watching all this action, and I'm like, wow. Oh man, I forgot the verse. I'm gonna get hate when I start talking. Man, it's crazy. You be looking like, oh, I'm not worthy. All praise and honor, glory to Yahweh. Right. Verse 6, but let him act in faith, nothing wavering, for he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. You don't want to be like that, man. So I always think about what Apostle Kabal said. He said something, I can't remember how he went it, but I was just gonna say in my terms. How Bashmil Shah said, you know, I'm just saying right now, we use this as an example. You told Pastor Har to tell us to do videos, and I'm hoping that I'm doing enough videos to meet the requirements, you know, of this thing of ours, man. And you know, you my power, you my king. You know, I ain't got nothing. I can't do nothing. Oh, guidance. No, I had that already. This yeah. There's another verse I wanted. Psalms 25 verse 4. That's what it says. It says, show me thy way, O Yahweh Shah, teach me thy path. Lead me in thy truth and teach me, for thou art my power. For thou art the God of Yahweh, the God Yahweh Shah of my salvation. On thee do I wait all the day. That's what we do. That's another thing. We gotta wait, man. We can't bust no moves, bro. Man, I just seen some dynamic stuff, bro. This stuff is out of control, bro. It really is, man. It's like supernatural. Yo, I'll be thinking, bro. I'll be like, yo, this ain't the first, ain't the second, this ain't the third, this ain't the fourth, this ain't the fifth, this ain't the sixth, man. This is a lot, man. A lot of times, bro. This is terrifying, bro. I wish I could remember that verse on the ice and the cake. But the righteous scarce will be saved, bro. And I'm looking at this, man. I'm praying every day. I'm thinking about Shalom Shah every day. Look, looking at this, I'm like, man. Saying to myself, I wish I was smarter, bro. I'm making some ginger tea, cinnamon, some peppermint, and black tea, like a formula. So run this, let it cool off, and run it through my system. You know, it's been an epic 2 weeks, but this week right here was real epic, man. Like, I think I truly believe, because alright, that's maybe Tuesday morning. Some says, "Oh, go to the spot early." I never seen so many early people in the morning. I already knew something was going down because the Spirit had me come to an individual the last Wednesday and say something to him. And he told me, keep up the good work. That's what he said to me. He looked at me. He said, keep up the good work. I told him, I said, I came to him, I said, oh, listen, I know I built enemies, man. But I don't care, man. Oh, got the verse now. When you do righteousness, you make yourself a prey. Got it. And it came right back. The water. The white ounce. Oh, man, how do you word it? Salakia. When you do the right thing, you make yourself a prey. Bible verse, King James Version. Salakia, man. I can't remember too much. But, yeah. Wait. Yeah, it says, Isaiah chapter 59, verse 15. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. I tell you, man, we was fucking them niggas was fucking getting, we was bobbing and weaving and watching. I'm like, what the fuck, how am I moving like this? Fuck, man. Shit's crazy, bro. Oh, Abba Kasai, you preserved me, bro. Man. Shit epic, bro. Alright, Isaiah chapter 59, verse 15. Yeah, truth, fella. I told dude yesterday, right? I said, there ain't no two truth. Somebody's lying and somebody's telling the truth. There's no two truths. There's one lie, one truth. It's good versus evil. There's no two evils, no two good. One evil, one good. Lord, y'all watch your duality. You know? That's what I said. I was like, it wasn't me. I just like, they've been like nitpicking me. People been nitpicking me, saying dumb shit, doing dumb shit. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm not saying nothing. You know, any of my situations, man, I gotta be as humble as possible, man. And this thing is getting more and more delicate and more tense, more, you know, that's why the apostles, you gotta get in the matrix, get out. You go outside, go get your sandwich or something, or some meat, whatever you gotta do to get to whether you sustain yourself in the house, get in and get out, bro. You know, I'm fighting against a whole different, like, this is more that alright, when you defeat one situation, another situation occur, but those same demons stepping up. They pass the baton or something on you, so they tell you they know all your information. Yeah, you ran out. Yeah, remember you did this? Man, you can be bugging. Wait. Isaiah chapter 59, verse 15. Yea, truth faileth. Yeah, the truth fails in this world, bro. Because it's all, but this growing now is epic, man. It's epic, baby. Hold on. I want to get another verse real fast. I just want to have it on deck. Man, I was saying to somebody like 3-4 weeks ago, I'm like, yo, I don't care, man. I do not care about none of that stuff. I don't care if the plantation let me go. I don't care, man. I already defeat certain individuals through the Spirit of the Lord. I say the Lord to him because he knows. You know what? This guy knows. He knows how about you Shah's name. I'm telling you, man. This guy is smart, but I think he's a simp for the world. But I truly believe Yahweh Shah is gonna open his eyes, and he's gonna be, because he's old. You get to the age you just stuck in your ways. But I truly believe that I wish my child was gonna open his eyes, because I pray for the guy, man, because the guy helped me. I said you help the faithful servant of the Lord. That's what I told him after he helped me. I said, help a prophet get a prophet reward, and he started crying that day. He said, son, it's something about you, man. He said, you a breath of fresh air. That's what he told me once. He said, ever since you came here, man, you've been a breath of fresh air. Yeah. You stand out in this place, man. He ain't the first to say that in there, man, but I don't know. I'm just a regular dude. I'm not worthy, man. I don't feel worthy, but I just feel compelled to do it. I don't feel ordained to do it. I've been ordained to do this, man. He ordained me, man. I just feel every time I turn around, something triggers for me to go through the scriptures. And I wish I was more studious when I was younger. My little one, I put a lot more into her, trying to, be more advanced in wisdom and smart, making decisions. But, I would say it reflected, but it's not the same, because what we do is based on faith, and hearing the word makes you a doer. You heard it. What? That's in there? Oh, now let me look into that. You look into it, maybe you find more. And I'm telling you, man, before I went deep into learning the scriptures, Yahweh showed me what he showed me what my enemy was doing. And I always had a problem with Joshua. Always, man. I always knew there was something off about them. When you coming into this, you be working with them and you don't know, I didn't know the truth. Now, I wasn't saying I was in the world because I didn't know. But once you learn and then you see them, you learn this through what? You're damn near ready to leap on top of me, ready to shoot laser. I be looking at them, laser beam, laser beam, laser. I live around a lot of Edomites. So, real trifling ones too. Trifling. Isaiah chapter 59, verse 15. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. And these people, all right, this thing was so fireistic, I can't even talk about it. All I can just say how fireistic this is, how supernatural this came from. And I was like, and I truly believe Yahweh Shemel made me make my moves, bro. He said, think if not, don't think what you're going to say. We're going to give you, Yahweh Shemel said, don't worry about it, youngin'. He told all of us, if we the ones, man, when we're going to get in front of the government, and we're going to talk to them about the things they did wrong to the earth, to us, all the things that Yahweh Shemel, this judgment coming for them. Right? Judgment is coming for them.